Welcome back to Make Money Online. Today we'll be talking a little about XRP and its next potential big move. XRP has been able to take advantage of investor interest in crypto coins as the market has recovered over the past few years. While XRP offers features that are unique in the crypto marketplace, there appears to be heavy selling pressure above the 30 cents level. However, Ripple uses a non-traditional platform model that may be attractive to many existing crypto investors. The crypto market is always volatile, as it's generally smaller than other markets, so prices can rise and fall more sharply, and with that, it's rising and keeps rising as in the case of XRP. Therefore, it's still good to look at the developments and the future to say something about a forecast. Ripple's technical analysis looks positive when viewed in the long term. Many coins rise in the long run due to all new developments, partnerships, and upgrades. Many wonder why XRP is rising, but this has always had something to do with its ongoing projects. Either way, as per recent research by Moody's, blockchain standards will increase in 2021. As per the XRP price trends, the experts believe that it will enter into countless financial institution partnerships, and by 2022, XRP might even touch the $2 mark. Ripple started the year with a price trading at 23 cents, which is really not a bad start. Experts predict that XRP would trade at an average price of 83 cents by the end of Q1 2021. At the end of 2021, XRP could reach an average trade price of 65 cents. In this volatile market, predicting the price for cryptocurrencies is not really that easy. To get a clearer idea of the Ripple price prediction, let's consider some of the eminent publications and personalities and their statements regarding XRP's price predictions. Capital states that XRP is expected to trade at an average of 65 cents by the end of 2021. After beginning 2022 at 75 cents, it would drop but not below the 10 cents mark, recovering to close the year at 37 cents. By 2025, XRP's projected value can be in the range of 65 to 75 cents. Ripple Coin News, the second largest traffic-based news website, estimates that the coming years will surface as a smooth time for Ripple after a complex trend, as there will be an expansion of alliances and emerging technology, which will raise its price to $8 and even go on to $10. In 2021, Ripple may heavily boost its price. We assume a mass adoption of this cryptocurrency in the coming months, and we expect a rise with strong capitalization and consequently a concrete value per coin increase this year. As we've discussed before, Ripple Labs is the company running the Ripple network, and it's not a non-profit organization like the Ethereum Foundation. It wants to make money. In order to do so, it has to offer products and/or services. While Ripple Labs is providing the Ripple network to its users for free, except for a tiny XRP fee to prevent spam, which is a kind of security measure to be put in place to avoid any form of risks, they're also offering a suite of profit-oriented products. Xcurrent is Ripple's corporate solution for banks and other financial institutions. It interfaces with the traditional SWIFT protocol and other legacy procedures, but transmits the information in real time. And it's more transparent than other systems, using Ripple's so-called interledger protocol that interfaces with different types of bank ledgers, independent of country and currency. Ripple Labs say they don't expect everyone to adopt the Ripple ledger, and thus they want interoperability with other ledgers. All transactions are performed according to a rulebook developed by the legal experts at Ripple Labs in order to make sure that the transactions conform to certain rules such as Know Your Customer and other legal requirements that banks must abide by. XRapid is a solution geared towards payment providers and banks. In order to fulfill all of their customers' requests and at the same time avoid having too much liquid money lying around, which is not bringing in any profits while it's not invested, businesses have to find cheap sources of liquidity in the exact currency that is needed at the moment. Liquid funds are funds that are readily available for spending or lending. If you have a suitcase full of cash under your bed, that's liquid money. The money in your checking account is liquid money as long as you're in good standing with your bank and your bank is healthy. If they freeze your account because you are suspected of money laundering or because your bank is going bankrupt, liquid money suddenly becomes illiquid money. If you have no money at all, but your bank allows you to overdraw your account by $500, you still have $500 liquid money. That means when transactions require more liquid funds than an entity has, they need to find ways to borrow it cheaply. XRapid is a solution that gives them access to liquid funds that is about 30% cheaper than traditional sources, such as other banks. To achieve this, XRapid is based on XRP currency that acts as a bridge currency so that businesses such as payment providers, banks, and corporations can send cross-border payments quickly to a financial institution in a different country without the need of liquid funds. There isn't a direct exchange of XRP between two institutions, but instead XRP acts as the bridge from one currency to another currency. In contrast to the other two products mentioned before, XVIA is a solution not only for financial service providers, but for regular businesses as well. It simply uses the Ripple network to send and receive payments to and from banks, businesses, and individuals. In addition, it offers features that small and medium-sized businesses need, such as invoicing, tracking of deliveries, and payment tracking, all aimed at replacing the whole financial process for these individuals. All of these products are still in their beta stages, if not earlier. You can try to register as an early user on the Ripple website, but no independent reports about these products are available yet. Ripple's main goal has always been the creation of a payment system that would be used by banks to facilitate the transfer of funds in both domestic and international markets. Throughout the years, the project has earned the trust of many renowned financial institutions, such as Santander Bank, JP Morgan, HSBC, Mizuho Financial Group, Sumitomo Mitsui Financial Group, and the global money transfer giant MoneyGram. In August 2020, it was revealed that India's largest bank, Hdfc Bank Limited, had joined RippleNet. In November, after years of speculation and rumors, Ripple confirmed its cooperation with the Bank of America, as the US's second-largest bank had also become one of RippleNet's clients. Speaking of the adoption, the official Monetary and Financial Institutions Forum published a report that sees blockchain technology as a solution for multiple industries. Only for the banking system, they believe that the DLT technology on which XRP operates could address 5 key issues, namely security, speed, transparency, traceability, and cost and risk management, and added that Ripple is seeking to position itself as an alternative to SWIFT. The report notes that banks can replace SWIFT with an XRP pool, making transactions more efficient. The bank only has to hold its domestic currency and maintain one account with XRP, with only enough XRP to service its largest expected payment obligation. The process minimizes the number of intermediaries and their markup on spreads. In September, a report published by Reuters showed that the European Commission was ready to work on a new framework that would encourage digital finance. It said by 2024, the EU should put in place a comprehensive framework enabling the uptake of distributed ledger technology and crypto assets in the financial sector. It should also address the risks associated with these technologies. If the EU comes up with a new legal framework and more financial institutions choose to work with technology such as that offered by Ripple, XRP's future will look brighter than ever. Here's a chart showing that after the August pump in 2020, XRP dipped back down to 24.5 cents and then pumped from that level again to a new high level and keeps on progressing, meaning that it will still go higher. Considering that trend, despite the drastic fall, it still had the ability to rise again, which is kind of a rare ability. And it signifies that no matter what might happen that will lead to any drop, there's a very high potential to rise back. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Would you like to know more about XRP? Let us know in the comment section below. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of the videos on your screen. See you next time.
Hollywood car set.